Welcome to the 2022 edition of the Real Estate Discussions and Awards, REDA, organized by Think Mint Nigeria. This year, the event will be centered on discussions, bespoke networking opportunities, and learnings to further improve real estate trends and transactions in the region in relation to the global real estate market, celebrate excellence amongst real estate practitioners, as well as showcase the best of real estate investment projects in the industry by top real estate players. This edition has been themed Recovery, with a major focus on identifying the effect of the post-pandemic economy to the real estate markets in the region in comparison to the global real estate market, and birth ideas that would facilitate a higher capability to engage stakeholders and investors on better products and transactions to fully harness the high-yielding returns of real estate today. It is hoped that the result of the discussions will benefit participants and stakeholders represented here in the real estate sector. Think Mint Nigeria is a one-stop digital-inspired real estate marketing firm that counsels businesses and organizations on their key strategic issues, leveraging our deep industry expertise and analytical rigor to help them manage the toughest and most critical business problems, ranging from sales, marketing to PR, and business consultancy. Furthermore, we want to take the opportunity to thank many of you that have responded to the call to speak, making this event one of the most prominent of its type in the last few years. In a special manner, we would like to publicly praise His Excellency, Mr. Udom Emmanuel, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, our keynote speaker, Mr. Bruce Haswell, Director Turner and Townsend, distinguished panelists, sponsors, and partners for making this year's event successful. I am pleased to declare the conference open. It is our wish that you enjoy this conference and take back with you the experiences, contributions, and happy memories of the Real Estate Discussions and Awards. Signed, Imelda Usoro Olaoye, Managing Partner, Think Mint Nigeria.
Everyone who is joining us virtually to this beautiful day. And I say beautiful day because one, we have life, and so we can always celebrate, we can always plan. A lot of planning goes into several things that we see. Sometimes they're successful, sometimes they're not. For the times we have success, we celebrate. For the times we don't, we learn and we keep moving. That's the greatest thing that we can do, to keep moving regardless of what happens. Again, let me welcome you to this beautiful day. That you're here, please just celebrate yourself. Thank you. Thank you for being here, because I can't imagine everything that went through your minds yesterday, and all the plans that we had made, and all the plans again that Think Mint Nigeria had made. But we moved, and we're here today. So I'm welcoming everyone specially, and I promise it'll be a good time. Our speakers are still as excited as they were yesterday to speak, and we're looking forward to an amazing conversation, especially because real estate discussions and awards over the years or over time has, gathered the brightest minds in the real estate industry to discuss, to negotiate, to network, to create a platform where we can devise strategies to move the industry forward. The industry is so critical. I mean, it's an enabler of economic activities. We cannot rule that out. It's a very, very vital economic activity and industry in any economy. So we must keep pushing, we must stay resilient, very, very, very key. And we live in a very volatile environment. So we must keep pushing and we must look forward to a greater future. That's the most important thing. I'm supposed to be applauding him. Thank you very much, sir.
From rural slums to where?
Chibuike Ochiwa. Can we please give her a round of applause? Thank you. Congratulations again, Landmark Africa. A so-called bond, the real estate financing deal of the year. Congratulations again. Award for 2022. My name is Mojibade. It has been an absolute honor and my delight to be your compare at this year's Real Estate Discussions and Awards.
Thank you. I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank all the participants. I'm extremely grateful to our sponsors, Purple, Homework, Minister, Global Property Partners, Lanoris Real Estate, who have supported us to make this event a success. I'd like to thank all the speakers. Thank you very much for coming. For the very insightful plenary sessions. Thank you. I had a very great time. I hope that you did too. I learned a lot. I hope that you did too. And I look forward to seeing everyone at REDA 2023. Thank you.
Akwa Ibom State has since creation in 1987 maintained an enviable rise and recorded milestones in socio-economic and political spheres. Successive administrations, no doubt, contributed different meaningful quotas to the success story for which the state is celebrated today. The assumption of office by Mr. Dom Emmanuel as governor in 2015 is certainly a special icing on the success story of Akwa Ibom State. With a rich resume in corporate governance and a successful career in the banking industry, Governor Emmanuel has apparently added color and brought greater glory and honor to the land of promise, setting it on an enviable pedestal in the Committee of States in Nigeria and beyond. Armed with a vision to turn around the economy of the state from its civil service orientation to an industrial and knowledge-based economy, the governor engendered an environment that is conducive for business. Today, with over 20 industrial concerns in the Kete, Akwa Ibom has become the new industrial hub in Nigeria. The recent inauguration of the coconut oil factory in the state is a testimony that the administration is strategically positioning the state for major revenue earnings apart from crude oil. With many roads and bridges constructed and rehabilitated across the state, the governor has hastened the pace of development, making communities more economically viable. The completion and inauguration of the 21-story Dakada Tower underscores the visionary pedestal from which Governor Emmanuel is leading Akwa Ibom State. With the smartest building in this part of the world, the state has been rightly positioned to accommodate international oil companies, other multinationals, and businesses in need of such high-end facility. In the health sector, apart from maintaining free health care for pregnant women, children under aged 5 and the aged, Governor Emmanuel has, among other achievements, reconstructed and equipped general hospitals across the state, bringing them to previously unimaginable high standards. Of particular note is the 300-bed infectious disease and isolation center at Itombang. Constructed as part of concerted efforts to curtail COVID-19 pandemic in the state, the facility is complemented with a PCR laboratory and a medical gas and vacuum plant. With that facility and the salutary leadership of Governor Emmanuel, the state was able to mitigate the pandemic. In the same vein, to enhance food security and promote food sufficiency, the agricultural sector in Akwa Ibom has also witnessed a revolution. Part of Governor Emmanuel's robust agricultural initiative include massive cultivation of cassava across the 31 local government areas of the state, establishment of cassava processing mills in the 3 senatorial districts of the state, the Greenfield fertilizer plant to boost food production, rice mills in Ini and Ibionibum local government areas, the King's Flour Mill, among others. In the area of human capacity development, the governor has relentlessly made tangible marks in developing capacities, both in the formal and informal sectors. Apart from sustaining the free and compulsory education policy and continuous interventions in public educational institutions, his administration has, for example, ensured the conversion of former Technical College Ikorodaidem to a state-of-the-art entrepreneurial and skills acquisition center. Also, the first batch of the Boom 3000 project, an initiative designed to train 3,000 youths for proficiency in various skills in the oil and gas sector, graduated and were empowered with laptop computers and other necessary kits. Since 2015, the administration has facilitated local and foreign trainings and retraining of different shades for different categories of civil servants in the states. Cognizance of the pivotal place of power in the emerging industrial Akwa Ibom, Governor Emmanuel has enhanced power sector for maximum productivity. Power generation and injection have received top attention with the construction of injection and substations in many parts of the state. Having improved on the facilities at the Victor Atta International Airport, Governor Emmanuel established Ibom Air. Ibom Air came as a pleasant surprise in the Nigerian airspace. In just 3 years of its entrance, it has changed the narratives in Nigeria's aviation industry. With unwavering commitment to safety, service, excellence, hospitality, and innovation, Ibom Air has remained the preferred airline of choice by passengers flying its routes. And when inaugurated, the smart international terminal at the Victor Atta International Airport will surely open a new chapter in the air travels in Nigeria. Globally, investors go to places where the environment is conducive, with a proactive political leadership that provides security, infrastructure, a friendly business ecosystem, tourism attraction, and a welcoming populace. These are things Akwa Ibom has in abundance. So, why not come, work, invest, and live in Akwa Ibom State?